And I'm back from my adventures in St. Louis at MoGameCon and the Toyman Toy Show. First of all, I just want to say the MoGameCon was an excellently run convention. I absolutely had a blast there. I got to meet and talk to lots of cool people. Got to see some amazing things. Got a couple of deals myself. Personally went in there with one goal and one goal only. I was going to buy some really cool Sega Saturn games, and I walked out with 0 Sega Saturn games. Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. I digress. I did pick up some amazing deals. So first of all, I got Simpsons Treehouse game for the Game Boy. Super fun little Simpsons game. I'm a massive Simpsons nerd, of course, so I have to pick up any and every Simpsons artifact I can get, because that was one of the things that raised me as a child, was a glowing television with the Simpsons on it. It's got 7 levels of wacky arcade action, each featuring a different Springfield location. All 5 Simpsons family members are playable, plus a bonus level starring King Homer. So that's a win. Got that for like $5. It's got the game, the box, the game instruction booklet, everything 100% complete on there, like $5, so I couldn't go wrong there. This one, I already had the game, but I picked up the box because it was in absolute perfect condition. So I'm missing the tray that holds the game and the instruction booklet, so I'll have to keep an eye out on this. But this is Bart versus the Juggernauts. This is another Game Boy game, but this is the original Game Boy, and this is specifically like a spoof on American Gladiators from the 90s. So Bart will be going through various stages through this in Springfield and fighting some very thematic American Gladiator style, again, game show type challenges that he goes through. So $5 on that. Couldn't go wrong, like I said. Absolutely perfect taste. Then I picked up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the Game Boy Color. Been a skateboarder for over 15 years myself. Absolutely love Tony Hawk's franchise as a video game series. I've played all of them. I didn't get any of the handheld ones because I was super into console gaming when these were all kind of coming out. So it's been nice to kind of find these out in the wild and retrospectively go back and play some of these handheld versions of the Tony Hawk series. So another cheap pickup there. And then I've got Grand Theft Auto 2 for the PlayStation 1. This is the collector's edition. I already have Grand Theft Auto 2 for the PlayStation, but I picked this one up specifically because this thing has an absolutely flawless disc. Like, no one's ever played this game before, whoever had it originally. I paid $3 for it. It even comes with a map instruction booklet, which my Grand Theft Auto 2 does not have anymore. Jewel case is in great shape. $3, couldn't say no. Perfect disc, why not? And I also picked up Final Fantasy X-2. I already have this game, but it was $3. Comes with the instruction booklet, and once again, it has a very minty, unplayed looking disc. So I'm pretty sure if I put my copy of Final Fantasy X-2 in my PlayStation right now, it would not work. That thing I played to death and probably went through it 3 or 4 times over the course of the years I've owned it. So nice little backup copy and or replacement. And then I picked up this for $1. This is the NBA Jam Strategy Guide, and this covers all versions of it originally. So it's got the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, as well as the arcade version. So this was absolutely worth $1. Perfect condition. Next up, Sunday morning, I woke up bright and early and I headed over to the Toyman Toy Show.
Turning back
This is another fantastic show that comes around every so often in St. Louis, and it did not disappoint. I did see a bunch of amazing things, and one of the things that caught my eye the most was the prices. Normally I go into these things a little bit hesitant because I expect people to have something at retail plus 10 or 20%, you know, because they've got to make a living. But lo and behold, I found all sorts of amazing things at or below retail. Some of the stuff was even new, things that either just came out to retail markets or not even officially come out yet. I saw some Marvel Legends figures that aren't slated to go out until the next couple of weeks in August, and these guys were already selling at retail prices, so that was amazing. Had a blast there, saw all sorts of good things. Only had one pickup though, but it was a doozy, and it was well worth it. There, I picked up the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive WWE Macho Man Randy Savage Slim Jim from Mattel. This is the Elite figure. Comes in this super awesome Slim Jim style package. It's got like a pull rip thing so you can crack it open and snap into it. Even has nice little nutrition facts on the back. So you get your meat, your spice, your juicy taste, your excitement, your macho madness, your boredom, your snap, all included except for boredom. 0% boredom in case you were interested. But excellent figure. Paid $40 for it. Well worth it in my opinion. I missed out on the pre-order. It sold out in like 10 minutes and I was at work. So definitely happy to have this figure because it was on the top of my want list. This is probably the best figure released this year in my opinion. So it was a long weekend. Happy to be home, but I had an absolutely wonderful time at MoGameCon as well as the Toyman Toy Show. Both of these conventions are amazingly well run and I highly recommend them. So if you guys are in the area, definitely be sure to check them out. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know every time I upload new content. Talk about toys, action figures, collectibles, arcades, retro gaming, all things nerdy. If those are the kind of things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.
This violet sky, I've seen it before. It turns truth into